Hello, this is CA Kanupriya and you are watching me on our YouTube channel eTax Consultants. On 24th June, the government has come up with certain GST notifications, which is very important for the businessmen right now because it talks about certain extension of deadlines for filing of returns and for payment of tax. So today let us go about what kind of notifications the government has introduced and how this is going to benefit the businessmen. The first notification that we will discuss now is the notification about the extension of due dates of GSTR1. Now what is GSTR1? GSTR1 is the GST return filed where you give the details of your outward supplies, that is about your sales or provision of services. Now what is the meaning of extension of due date? Extension of due date means that you can file your return up to this particular date without payment of late fees. So the due date for the GSTR1 for the month of March is 10th of July. The due date for the GSTR1 for the month of April is 24th July. Due date of GSTR1 for the month of May is 28th July and for the month of June it is 5th of August. Now there are a few taxpayers who file the GSTR1 quarterly. What is the due date for them? For the quarter Jan to March, the due date is 17th of July and for the quarter April to June, the due date will be 3rd of August 2020. The second notification which we will discuss now talks about the extension of due dates for GSTR 3Bs for businesses which have turnover of up to Rs 5 crores. Now what is GSTR 3B? GSTR 3B is the GST return in which you give your summary of purchases and sales. That is, you give both your outward as well as your inward supplies and pay tax on the basis of the same. So the government gets taxes on the basis of your GSTR-B. Now what are the due dates? Firstly, the due dates are different for different states. The states have been clubbed into two groups. The first group is of states like Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Andaman and Nicobar, etc. And the second group is of states like Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Delhi, etc. You can see the two groups on my screen. So for the first group, the due dates are for the month of Feb, the due date is 30th June. That is, till 30th June, you will not have to pay any late fees nor you will have to pay any interest. If you file your GSTR 3B for the month of Feb between 30th June to 30th September, late fees will be applicable, but you will have to pay interest only at the rate of 9%. That is, in general, the rate of interest is 18%. However, if you file your return till 30th September, even though late fees will be applicable, you will have to pay interest only at the rate of 9%. For the month of March 20, if you file your return by the 3rd of July, no late fees or no interest will be payable. If you file your return till the 30th of September, then interest will be paid at the rate of 9%. If you file your return for March 20 post 30th September, then late fees will be applicable and interest will be applicable at the rate of 18%. Similarly, for the month of April 20 till 6th of July, there is no late fees and no interest payment. Until 30th September, the interest rate will be at the rate of 9%. For the month of May 20, if you file a return by the 12th of September, no late fees is applicable and no interest is payable. If you file your return by the 30th of September, interest will be payable at the rate of 9%. For June 20, the dates are 23rd September and 30th September. And for July 20, the dates are 27th September and 30th September. For the month of August, if you file your return by the 1st of October, no late fees and no interest is payable. If you file your return post 1st October, then interest at the rate of 18% will be applicable. For the second group of states, similar dates for 3B are shared on the screen. You can peruse it and keep it for your records. We have discussed the GSTR 3B due dates for businesses having turnover of up to Rs 5 crores. Now what about the businesses that have turnover of more than 5 crores? The due date for such businesses for the months of Feb, March and April was 24th of June. That is now if these businesses file their GSTR 3Bs for the months of Feb, March and April, late fees as well as interest is applicable. Interest at the rate of 18% is applicable. The due date for the month of May 2020 is 27th June. That is if the returns are filed by 27th June, no interest and no late fees will be applicable. There is no further extension for any other months like for the months of June or July. As of now, there is no extension for businesses having turnover of more than rupees 5 crores. The last notification which we will discuss for today is about the waiver of late fees for filing of GSTR 3Bs. Now, which are these GSTR 3Bs? These are the GSTR 3Bs from the month of July 2017 up to January 2020. That means the government has given waiver of late fees from the time of introduction of GST till January 2020. That is, if any amount was payable through GSTR 3Bs, your late fees is capped at rupees 250. That is only rupees 250 for each return. And if your 3B was nil, that is no tax was payable through the GSTR 3Bs, then no late fees will be chargeable for such returns. However, such waiver is applicable only if these returns are filed between 1st of July 2020 to 30th September 2020. This means that if you have already filed with the late fees, you cannot claim reimbursement for such fees paid. These were the summary of the notifications introduced on 24th of June. This is a very good initiative by the government as currently most businesses are facing liquidity crunch. So giving them some extension of due dates will really help them in managing their working capital. I hope this video was useful to you, and if you also feel so, please like, subscribe and share my channel.